You ran into some controversy about your heritage, your background, are you black or white, and all of that. When you were going through that, what were your feelings? What were your thoughts? And did you ever address it head on?
It's very, very difficult to even like get into that, because I don't think people could understand it unless they like lived in my shoes and really knew how hard it was, because it's very tough to be interracial. It really is, because you never know how people are relating to you, perceiving you, you know what I mean? And I personally never really felt like one way or the other. I always felt like I was very much like an outsider to everything, you know what I mean? Not feeling like one thing or another. And that's why, I don't know, it was just very, very, it made me feel good to be in charts and things like that, because it made me feel like it's okay to be who I am. I don't always have to worry about, you know, well, maybe they're thinking I'm this, or maybe they think, you know what I mean?
Yeah, right,
it's like, why does it have to be about that?
Right.
You know, my father's black in Venezuela, my mother's Irish, you know, I should be able to be a combination of those things and not have to worry about, are you? You know what I mean? But which one of those three things are you? It's like, I'm all of them, and that's who I am. To deny one would be to deny myself, you know, so I have to be everything that I am.
So you are comfortable with that now? I mean, you've come to grips with that, and it doesn't bother you like it did before?
Fit in to my puzzle, so I know how to categorize you. You know what I mean? I don't need to categorize myself because I'm me, but other people, you know, don't have the same outlook, and that's understandable. And hopefully one day we'll be able to deal with each other
is it really understandable?
As people, and not, you know.
It's the same thing happens in your career too, doesn't it?
Right.
I mean, and I'm not just talking about you in particular, but people always want to know, well, what kind of music? Are you an R&B artist or are you pop?
Right.
You know, what do you do? They want to categorize it.
Right.
So you deal with that in your personal life and on a professional level too.
It is. I mean, people, there can be a rap song that comes out and that's the biggest song on the rap charts, and it crosses over and suddenly it's pop. You know what I mean? It's not about what are you making when you go, you know, make the record. They thought it was a rap song. Suddenly, you know, kids in the suburbs are buying it, and so therefore it's pop. Right. You know what I mean? It's all about how many people and, you know, that it's crossing boundaries, and it's all good. You know what I mean? It doesn't have to be, well, you crossed over, so, you know, therefore, you know, we don't respect you anymore.
Right, you're no longer R&B.
Right.
You're pop.
Exactly. It's all where you're coming from inside, and that's how I look at it. And I know that not everybody looks at it that way, and that's cool with me, you know. I think that people are more bothered by it than I am. I think other people have a lot harder time dealing with me being multiracial than I do. It's fine for me. I don't think about it. But other people like to be able to pinpoint you and to kind of stereotype you and say, what are you?